We're back here now in this one, where the Giants are leading by 7.
All right, it's been a close one to this point. Why are these teams in such a tight battle to this point?
I'll tell you what a halftime lead does to a professional athlete. You go in there, it gives you tremendous confidence. You go, well, we just ripped their rear end for one half. There's no reason why we can't go out there in the second half and continue to get it done and win this game.
Giants come onto the field now for this next series. Now 1st and 10. The defense gets the sack.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun, looking to the right side and throwing. And it's off the mark.
Number 10 throws incomplete. Third down.
The defense comes out in the nickel from the gun. The quarterback throws the pass. Good, solid tackle, short of the first, and now we've got a 4th down situation.
Zebra.
The quarterback has his team's attention here. Hey, how about this decision? They're not going to punt it. They're going to try to pick up the 1st down.
That was a terrible job that time by the offense. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. The play is there. The players just did a terrible job of executing.
Great starting position here for the offense. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. And he wants to throw it across the middle.
Incomplete. Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
That's 2nd down coming up.
Get ready.
The defense gets a sack.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football, isn't it? That's what it is. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a nice play. Gets to him that time and gets the big hit.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? Looking for an open receiver on the right. That pass was hurried.
Terrible job by the offensive line. Your quarterback needs more time than that. Another incompletion.
The Giants ready to take over the football. The quarterback's hollering out instructions. 1st down and 10. They feed the running back, and that's a gain of 10.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
That pass play picks up a 1st down.
When you spy the quarterback, what it does, it just makes it easier to throw the football and complete those passes. Less people covering the receivers down the field.
Here, a split backfield. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
You do not have to be as accurate as a quarterback when you're throwing against zone defenses. There's nobody close to knock it down. So that time, not a great throw, but because it was his own defense, he still gets the completion.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd and 9. Bradshaw. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. The formation here, shotgun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
They'll call on Weatherford for the punt. Ginn will try his return.
45-yard punt. Return for a gain of 7 yards.
The 49ers get ready to start their drive. First down coming up. The quarterback will hand it off.
Number 49 with the carry. No gain on the play.
It's now second down. Gets it again here. They've got him down there.
Number 21 with the carry on the play. No gain.
They load up one side with a whole flock of receivers. Trying to work that left side. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Number 84, the intended target.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. They'll take it at the 20. Giants are getting set for their next possession. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Now first and 10. To the ground here. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you. Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Well, the quarterback had all day long that time, and he just couldn't make the throw, so we got a little incompletion there.
The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. Third down and 6. The quarterback throws to the right. Hold on a minute. There's an injured player on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Ginn will try to return this one, and he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. First and 10. Ball's loose, brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul.
There's always a rule on the offensive side when the football is fumbled. Little guys pick it up, fat guys fall on it. Don't try to pick it up if you're one of the fat guys. That time they get it done and recover their own fumble.
This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. Tackle down at the 42-yard line, getting set as fast as they can. Third and 4 coming up following that completion. The defensive line forging a strong front right up the middle. Staying with them stride for stride, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Going to try his luck here. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The Giants getting set now for their next series. First down, offense readying for the snap. There's the quarterback barking out new signals. Here's the handoff to Ahmad Bradshaw, and he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Another handoff. He's into the open. Has some space to work with. He steps out, breaks the tackle.
A lot of ways you can play it here. You got a small lead, you're in the red zone, you stay aggressive, try to score, catch the defense off guard. Not me. I think I'd play it very safe.
First down and 10. Bowman with the hit, and they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. From the red zone. Quarterback tosses it to the outside. That'll stop the clock with that timeout.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Touchdown in the late stages.
Well, Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the light, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
And the point after is good. Giants ready to kick it away. Muscles through the defender. 49ers come onto the field for their next series. They face first down.
Get ready.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Trying to work the middle of the field. And that's a gain of maybe 5. Time for the hurry-up offense.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch. Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expecting from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
Third down and 5. He'll throw it over the middle. There's a flag on the play. The defense accepts the penalty. The yellow marker against them has set up a 3rd and 15. Looking to the right side and throwing. Interception.
Good job by the defensive back, reading the wide receiver, makes the break at the perfect time, and gets the interception.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Running back gets it on the handoff. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run, gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
It's first down as they head to the line. First and 10. And they go back to the ground. A tackle behind the line. That's going to do it here in this one. And coming up next is the post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Gatorade, G-Series Recover. All right, Phil, before we go, tell me about the atmosphere down in that winning locker room right now.
It's always a wonderful feeling once you win the football game. Just think about it, Jim. It would be like you playing around the golf and you know it's just you against one other guy and you practice all week long. The anticipation builds. You're so excited for the match, and once you get it done, man, it's a wonderful time.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.